Yes. So the woman was generous enough. She really rubbed my back. She rubbed me so well that I felt so good. I think that time ilikuwa inaelekea at 10:30 I think was visiting the second visiting, and then my friend was coming to see me. So my friend came in kama anarabiwa mgongo. So the woman was like, Aki nimechoka, please just take over. My friend was rubbing my back. I was feeling ni kama anandunga dunga literally na kisu. I was like, no, you're not doing it right. I was slapping her literally. Mwambie, ufanye vizuri. Ebu niwache. Mwambie huyu akufunze. That woman was rubbing my back. I used to feel so good. I would feel the pain is ending. Acha nianze kutapika. The first mtapiko ya kwanza ilikuwa hapo kwa hiyo bed. Nikishabua tu mgongo. I just felt imekuja tu like once and then nikatapika. Everywhere. It just went everywhere. So they came and mopped, and I was given a basin. I was like, ukitaka kutapika, tapika kwa besheni. So, and then you're told, when you're in hospital, ukitapika, ama ukisikia kupupu, you're supposed to go and say. Because hiyo inaweza kuwa sasa mtoto ako almost. So nikatapika mara ya kwanza. Mind you, nimekunywa tu uji. From the previous day vile tulikula lunch with my husband, sijakula anything else except uji ile yenye nilipatiwa 6. So, nikatapika the first time. After wamemaliza kupanguza ndo hiyo ya pili, but I managed to tapika in my basin. I tapika around 5 times. Ushaitapika unafika a point where unatoa nothing is coming out, but you really want to do it, but nothing is coming out. So unatapika, unajua kuna kitu like vomit, you can't avoid vomit. When it comes, you can't stop it. I think I've vomited like 5 or 6 times, and I had eaten nothing. And then you're told you need the strength to push that baby. Mind you, sijakula anything else except the porridge. And the vomit that I've removed, it's like I've removed like a whole tank of everything that I've not eaten. And still, you need the strength. I don't have the strength to even drink tea or put anything in my mouth. I cannot. I'm in so much pain that I cannot even sip water. Literally, I can't even sip water. So my friend was rubbing my back. I didn't like it, but she tried. But I really appreciate her. I love you so much, baby girl. You know yourself. So she really rubbed my back, and it was so bad that after visiting when visiting time was over, she was not even told to leave. The nurses just said, stay, you just stay and rub her back. I was noisy, I was everywhere. And then the worst part is that sifunguki. At that time, I'm in so much pain and I'm at 4 centimeters. I am not opening up as fast as I'm supposed to be. Ukienda kuangaliwa after another 2 hours, and then we were told you will be checked after, is it 2 hours or an hour? I can't remember too well, but I think it's 2 hours. So after every 2 hours unaenda kupimwa. It's very irritating when someone is entering their fingers. It's so irritating, but then there's no other way. So I'd go, and when I go to get kupimwa, unapata I was at 4, I'm at 5. It's been an hour plus, I'm at just 5. Like, and you can't give birth ikiwa hivyo. And then you're told there's this urge, you feel like something is coming, unasikia kupupu. Ilifika time, I think at around 7 centimeters. Ilifika point, nasikia kupupu kabisa. You feel the urge ya kupupu kabisa. Kama ile urge tu ya kuvomit, the way it comes, you just want to. You're not pushing it, you're not forcing it. And then the nurses are telling you, you're pushing the baby, stop pushing the baby. I'm not pushing. I want to pupu. I feel like I want to pupu. But then I'm not yet there. I'm at 8 centimeters. I'm supposed to be at 10 centimeters. No, I was at 7 centimeters and I'm supposed to be at 10 centimeters. Mpaka nimekewa ile, the drip. I was put on the drip. So, sijui ni maji ama nini wanakuwekeanga kwa mkono, it's dripping, and then you're given the thing. It's like, if you understand Mali, kuna hangyangu the water is hanged and then you walk with it. Because I have to walk in order for me to open up faster. So I was put on the drip, and I'm told to just nipige around. I'm with my friend. My friend is holding my hand. She's rubbing my back. We are walking. So I'm really pushing it. I used to go to in that hospital kuna maternity ward, and then kuna place for people who have already gotten the children, nursing ward, and then there's the labor ward. The labor ward, it was just not a big, such a big room, but it had 2 beds and a shower, place ya kuweka watu hii, place ya manasa kukaa. I'd storm into that room with my water. At first, the first time I went, I stormed in that room and I was like, I want to poo. They was like, no, you're pushing the baby. Stop pushing the baby. I'm like, I'm not pushing the baby. I want to poo. Nataka poo. So they're telling my friend, Enda utembeze. She needs to walk. And I'm like, no, I want to poo now. I was bleeding. Huku nilikuwa nimejaa damu. So I was told to take a shower. A warm shower, which was a bit soothing. But then I didn't feel the soothing. So the nurse is like, so unasikia vizuri. I'm like, no, I want to poo. So I took the shower and I was given new clothes. And then that's when now I was put on the drip. So I was told, you drip ikiisha ukuje tukupime. So I was really aiming for that drip to end. Ikiisha tu hivi. I said ikiisha tu hivi, I'm going to that room and I'm not coming out. I was in so much pain. I am screaming. I am dry. My lips are dry, white, dry. I've eaten nothing. I've vomited like 6 or 5 times. I can't remember too well. I've vomited those many times. I have eaten nothing. I am hungry. I am in pain. I am tired. And I want to poo. I want to poo literally. And my friend is there calling my mom. My mom is telling her, tell her to stop screaming. And I'm like, don't tell me what to do. Actually, her phone was ringing. That ringtone was irritating me as Jesus Christ. Nilikuwa nasikia simu yake imelia hivi. I'm like, can you just don't pick that call? They were making calls back and forth with my mom. My mom was on her way. Mind you, your time near around 4 to 5. It was around 5. I've labored all the while. Nimepiga nduru. Hakuna mtu wako ananijua kwa hospitali. All the nurses, all the patients, all the women, all the visitors knew me. Because of the screaming, I was in so much pain. I was walking. I'm really pushing myself to just move. I don't have the strength to move, but I have to move in order to nifunguke vizuri. I don't want anything bad to happen to my baby. Ilifika a point, I was telling them, tell me to nifanyieni CS. I am tired. And then kama mtaki kunisaidia, take me to CS. So, hiyo ilikuwa mwisho. So, at that time, I'm at 7 centimeters. It's around 5. So I'm walking, I'm with my water. I was really waiting for that water to end. So my friend is like, twende tutembee huku. Namwambia wewe kama unataka kwenda kutembea wewe enda utembee, mimi niache. Usiniambie cha kufanya. Mimi nasikia kupopoa. Then she was like, no, you're pushing the baby. Let me take you off this baby. So I'm there with my pain. I've screamed my lungs out. I am hungry, everything. So the women are there pitying you. When wamekuja kuona watoto wao ama in-laws wao wamepata watoto, they're pitying you, and you're just there. And some nurses are talking badly. I don't know why some nurses talk badly. I overheard one saying ati, kwani si ndo tuliwatuma? Kwani ni mama wangapi wanaleba huko? Everyone's pain is different. Everyone's pain is different. And I was like, I won't even talk anything. You guys, when you reach there, maybe your story will be different. I don't know. But, well, I didn't want. I wanted, when you're young, you're married, you want that moment you be with your husband, akurabu mgongo. I'm calling my husband. I'm telling him in the morning when I was induced the third one. I was like, when you go up, why are you not coming? He was like, namalizia job, but I'm coming. So, the whole day, I'm laboring. He's not there. He's like, I don't know what anasema sijui natafuta sijui ni gari. I'm like, gari ya nini? You come. I want you here. You're not here. I want you here. I need your presence here. But you ain't here. So it's 5. I was walking and then ikafika place I saw the water imeisha hivi. Ilipoisha it was around 5:30. Ilipoisha hivi. Niliambia best yangu, my friend was like, tutembee tufike pale chini alafu nimwambia enda. You go. I won't stop you. You go walk. Mimi, I said, imagine imeisha. I'm entering that room and I'm not coming out. I stormed into that labor room and I was like, maji yangu imeisha. Na mimi nasikia kupupu. So the nurses were there. They're like, ebu acha tukupime. So in the process, a doctor came in. The doctor, now the people who were there were nurses. So the doctor came in and I was like, you people are not helping me. I am pressed. I'm literally very pressed. I really want to poo. They're not helping me. So the doctor said, panda kwa bed, we measure you. So when I climbed on the bed, when he was measuring me, I don't know what he did. And then mkojo ikatoka. The urine splashed. And then he was like, mbona hujakojua? And mbona umekazia mkojo? So I told him, I don't feel like susuing. The only feel the part. So when the doctor came in, he was like, nipande kwa bed. So akinimesha, I don't know what he did. Mkojo ikamwagika, you see, splash. So he was like, mbona umekazia mkojo? Why have you not susued? Juu kama si mkojo ungekuwa umepata mtoto kitambo sana. And I told him, I didn't feel pressed. The only thing I feel is pooping. And when I feel like pooping, I'm being told nisisukume because nasukuma mtoto. He told me, kama si hii mkojo ungekuwa umepata mtoto kitambo. And then he told the nurse, come and attend to her. But this ni nimewasumbua sana. The nurses, they took the time. The chick, it was a very young girl. She was just there, washing her hands slowly, putting on the gloves slowly. I'm just watching her. I'm in pain. Hey, where it was a nightmare. It was literally a matter of life and death. Actually, before the doctor came in, nilikuwa nimwambia nipelekeni CS, take me to CS. If you're not going to help me, take me to CS. And I was like, okay, what reason are we going to give to take you to CS? Because you can't be taken to CS without a reason. But then I was in so much pain. I wanted the baby to come out. I'm paining, and I feel like they're not helping. You know? So I was like, nipelekeni CS. But I thank God because the doctor came and helped me. So it means, if that doctor hangekuja, I'd have labored mpaka around 7 because I had my baby at 6:05 p.m. And then that time, visiting ya jioni ilikuwa from 5 to 6. That time my husband is at the gate at 6. I hear my mom was also, my mom alikuwa amefika at 6. So kufika 6 akaambiwa hizi ingia because visiting hours are over. So when they met with my friend akamwambia amemwacha, she has left me in the delivery room. I'm delivering. And my husband is at the gate. He wants to enter. They're like, no, you can't enter because it's past whatever. But he entered. Actually, he entered and stayed with me mpaka kitu saa 5 usiku. I don't know what. I had so much favor that my people were just allowed in. My friend overstayed her visit kuanzia saa 4 mpaka 6 jioni. My husband aliingia past the visiting time na akakaa na mimi mpaka 11. He's even the one who transferred me to the nursing room because it was upstairs. I couldn't walk. My legs were numb. I couldn't move. But I was happy because I have my baby. Mpaka after pushing the baby out, nikishonwa, I was looking at her and I'm like, is that my baby? They're like, yes, that's your baby. You see, it was so painful. I couldn't believe the baby was mine. I couldn't believe I've made it. It is not easy. The details are a lot. Nikashonwa, story ya kukalia maji and everything. Whoa. Well, the stories are many. I'll give you that for another day. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, kindly like the video, kindly subscribe. Just screenshot my video and share it with my link to your friends. Tell them to subscribe to my channel. And if you have a story that you want to share, reach me out at Diana Ondisa, or you can just comment down below and then I'll tell you my Instagram handle, or you check my description, so that we encourage other people, because there are even women out here who fear getting pregnant because they fear the story. And everyone's story, my story is not your story is not other person's story. You understand? So this is just to encourage other women out there that it's not the end of the world. It's a matter of life and death. But then God is with us. God cannot give you something that you cannot handle. That is something that was encouraging me through the process. It was encouraging me. I was like, God, you gave me this pregnancy. You allowed me to have this pregnancy. I am here. You have allowed me to labor. And God, you say in your word that you cannot give me something I cannot handle. You give me this, and I know I'll do this. It's painful. I feel like giving up. But I know utanisaidia nifike. So, thank you for watching, Queens. I love you all. I love you, my subscribers. I really appreciate the love and support. So, see you guys on the next one. I love you all. So, when the doctor came in, he was like, nipande kwa bed. So, akinimesha, I don't know what he did. Mkojo ikamwagika, you see, splash. So, he was like, mbona umekazia mkojo? Why have you not susued? Juu kama si mkojo ungekuwa umepata mtoto kitambo sana. And I told him, I didn't feel pressed. The only thing I feel is pooping. And when I feel like pooping, I'm being told nisisukume because nasukuma mtoto. He told me, kama si hii mkojo ungekuwa umepata mtoto kitambo. And then he told the nurse, come come and attend to her. But since nilikuwa nimewasumbua sana, the nurses, they took the time. The chick, it was a very young girl. She was just there, washing her hands slowly, putting on the gloves slowly. I'm just watching her. I'm in pain. Hey, where it was a nightmare. It was literally a matter of life and death. Actually, before the doctor came in, nilikuwa nimwambia nipelekeni CS, take me to CS. If you're not going to help me, take me to CS. And I was like, okay, what reason are we going to give to take you to CS? Because you can't be taken to CS without a reason. But then I was in so much pain. I wanted the baby to come out. I'm paining, and I feel like they're not helping. So I was like, nipelekeni CS. But I thank God because the doctor came and helped me. So it means if that doctor hangekuja, I'd have labored mpaka around 7 because I had my baby at 6:05 p.m. And then that time visiting ya jioni ilikuwa from 5 to 6.